lot of these celebrities that start these things, they can't keep up. You know, like the Meghan Markles.
But you're the same.
You're the same.
Like, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, guys, you don't got to do this. Please, I'm begging you to stop.
I knew her a bit before she met Harry. She was nothing like that. She didn't speak like that. Her mannerisms weren't like that. This is all fake.
You just can't keep faking it. It's too hard.
Imagine getting kicked out of the royal family and still RSVPing to life as Her Royal Highness. Girl, that's not a flex. That's a hallucination in heels. Yes, Duchess formerly known as Meghan Markle is back at it, scribbling HRH on gift baskets like it's a Crayola crown revival.
There isn't a tear in sight. It's an actor's trick.
You'll make yourself cry. Oh, I do that so well. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Wasn't there some speculation that she was on Epstein's yacht at one point in time?
Most of Meghan Markle's yacht girl pics have been scrubbed from the internet.
There was a sex tape about her.
And I saw it.
What do Americans really think of Harry and Meghan? We despise them.
Someone tell her the Queen didn't just die. She deleted Meghan from the royal group chat years ago. Spoiler alert. You can't be a duchess if the monarchy ghosted you harder than Netflix ghosted your podcast ratings. Now let's talk about the crying tour, also known as her spiritual spa day on Jamie Kern-Lima's podcast. The vibes were less emotional breakthrough and more daytime Emmy audition. Meghan leaned in close, whispered about pressure, pretended to wipe a tear, but wait for it, no actual tear ever fell.
Zoom in here and it says, with the compliments of Her Royal Highness.
But they can't make money off the royal family.
So why did you say yes to doing this show?
Because it's you. And to me, that means...
There was like photos with her and Prince Andrew way back in the day when she was like in her early 20s.
There's evidence that suggests that she went on Epstein's yacht at the same time as Prince Andrew.
She married for money. It's very clear she bagged the elephant. She was thrilled she became a, quote, princess.
Not a glisten, not a blink, not even a rogue mascara drip. Girl cried so dry, she gave the Sahara a complex. And you guessed it, social media sleuths went full FBI. A resurfaced video showed Meghan literally bragging about crying on cue. Left eye, one tear, boom. Boom indeed. Congratulations, Meghan. You've now become your own meme. The internet? 1. Royal cosplay, 0. But wait, it gets weirder. Because just when we thought we were watching a podcast, Meghan turns to Jamie and breathes, "When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm on another level. Another level of what, ma'am? Spiritual enlightenment or delusion deluxe?" Either way, this podcast felt less like Oprah 2.0 and more like a recruitment ad for a Whole Foods cult. Meanwhile, body language expert Scott Rouse entered the chat like a human lie detector with a vendetta. He clocked Meghan's forced voice pitch, excessive blinking, and that squeaky yes when asked if her marriage would last forever. Nothing says till death do us part, like nervous tics and a face that screams, "I rehearsed this." Let's not ignore her latest Hallmark movie subplot. Meghan writes nightly emails to her kids so they can read them when they turn 18. Cute? Maybe. Until you realize those kids are gonna open 30,000 emails and think, why is every message about mom being misunderstood? Like, thanks for the trauma dump, but I just wanted a TikTok. Now back to the crown-chasing chaos. Meghan signing private letters as Her Royal Highness is like your ex getting fired from Chipotle and still showing up behind the counter, asking if you want guac. Girl, you got revoked. That title was pulled faster than Spotify pulled the plug on archetypes. And no, you can't keep using it privately. That's like still wearing your high school prom sash to brunch. It's not nostalgic, it's desperate. Worse, she's not even doing it in public for clout or a check. She's using the title in private. With friends. That's when you know it's not strategy. It's Delulu on tap. When your group chat has to stage an intervention over your imaginary job title, it's time to log off the monarchy. Let's call it what it is. Meghan isn't just clinging to royal status. She's building a Pinterest board around it. Every move feels rehearsed. Every emotion comes with a lighting cue. Cry here. Gaze into the abyss there. Mention the Queen subtly, but with pain. Honey, if we wanted performance art, we'd go to a fringe festival. And the British public? They've had it. A recent poll said 97% of Brits want King Charles to rip the titles off like a Band-Aid on a bad tattoo. That's not a poll result. That's a monarchy-wide restraining order. Charles, bless his stressed-out soul, is probably too busy juggling cancer treatment and constitutional chaos to clap back. But William? Oh, he's sharpening his scissors. Sources say he's ready to go full medieval and slice the Sussex titles out of history. One coronation, one click, one royal CTRL, plus ALT, plus delete. And let's be honest, if Harry and Meghan really just wanted privacy, why does every photo op come with a drone, a documentary deal, and a therapist quote from Pinterest? They didn't step back. They sidestepped into a brand launch. And that brand is collapsing under the weight of its own contradictions. The palace isn't just annoyed. They're sweating like it's tea time in hell. This isn't just a family feud anymore. It's a full-blown royal migraine. The Sussexes are out here building a media empire while dragging the monarchy like it's open mic night at therapy. And Harry? Oh, Harry. Sir, you are not okay. He's still demanding the UK pay for his personal security like he's a royal Uber VIP. Meanwhile, his dad's battling cancer and he's out here blaming everyone but himself. It's giving trust fund kid throws tantrum because nobody refilled the Evian. In the end, Meghan wanted the fairy tale but skipped the fine print. She wanted the crown without the commitment, the glam without the grind, the HRH without the HR. Now, with every staged appearance, she's rewriting her own origin story. With a glitter pen and a martyr complex. Here's the twist. If William pulls that royal plug, it won't be with a scandal. It'll be with silence. No Netflix doc, no angry press release. Just a royal nope and a very awkward stationery update. So somebody check Meghan's custom letterhead. Because if Her Royal Highness gets officially nixed, that calligraphy set's about to become a very expensive pile of fan fiction. And as for Harry, he's still out here searching for closure while casually suing his way through life. Call it what it is, the world's longest episode of Keeping Up with the Ex-Royals. And no one's tuning in anymore. That's not a rebrand, sweetie. That's a cry for help with font kerning. Because in the great royal race to become America's next Gwyneth Paltrow, Meghan has now tripped over her own jam jar, face planted into a Pinterest mood board, and come up clutching bath salts and a cease and desist letter. Let's set the stage. Meghan's original lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, already sounded like someone tried to trademark a lemon-scented air freshener. It flopped faster than her acting comeback. We all saw that variety shoot and said, girl, no. But instead of cutting her losses and calling it a day, Meghan whipped out the thesaurus and hit us with a name change. Introducing, As Ever. As in, as ever, I remain confused. As in, as ever, here is a rebrand no one asked for. As in, the phrase you slap at the bottom of a sad post-breakup letter next to a wax seal and a tear stain. It sounds like a candle line sold exclusively at your ex's new girlfriend's crystal shop. And shocker, multiple small businesses immediately called her out like, "Excuse me, Duchess, but we've been using that name since you were still playing Hot Girl." #3 on cable TV. Meghan didn't just walk into the Trademark Thunderdome. She sprinted in with artisanal jam and a passive-aggressive font. But here comes the plot twist nobody ordered. Her new logo? Looks like the literal coat of arms of a Spanish town. Meghan's already brainstorming her next pivot. We hear she's trademarking Whoopsie Wellness and Namaste Not Today. At this point, she's one essential oil away from reinventing herself as a rogue Etsy villain. So what's next for our Duchess of DIY disasters? Probably a skincare line called Burn Notice, or a candle that smells like defamation court. One thing's for sure, if Meghan's selling it, you'd better read the fine print. As ever, good luck.